And while the women's undisputed championship will be defended. Of course, stepping up to the plate, the challenger, Bianca Belair, takes on Jade Cargill. And well, of course, Jade Cargill, proven to be a dominant force in the ring, only taking one loss since winning that championship to Jordan Grace, and of course that was due to a distraction from Belair herself. And here we go now, Bianca Belair gonna hop on down to the ring. And on the flip side, obviously they had the heated exchange last night on SmackDown, both promising that they will give everything it takes to walk out champion, but there will be no bad blood going forward. Oh, here we go. Coming up next, it is the storm that is arising. Jade Cargill. Of course, Cargill would dethrone the one and only, I believe it was Fallon Henley, for the championship back at Money in the Bank. Defended successfully against Isla Dawn at SummerSlam, and tonight, her good friend Bianca Belair. It will not be an easy pull in any respect, but it is going to be one hell of a battle to crown a champion and lock of a gear on Jade tonight. Well, takes a moment. I apologize for that little mishap. And just look, this is champion material. This is a bona fide and true star. But will she be strong enough to take on and defeat the strongest, fastest, best wrestler in SmackDown's women's division? Belair rocking the black and gold, Cargill rocking the white and gold. Of course, Bianca Belair can't ignore that she came up through NXT. She came up through NXT black and gold, whereas on the flip side, Jade Cargill came straight in from the cold and revolutionized the scene. Of course, with her past reign, a TBS champion over in All Elite, being an unstoppable Goliath there, protege of Cody's training school, the Nightmare Academy. Oh, well, here we go, Rod Zapta, making sure the scene is set. Oh, this German crowd on their feet, everyone is raring for this to get running. And the bell is rung. Cargill, from the start, meeting Belair with the spear, and wait, Belair goes to end it as quick as she can. One. And these two women now just vying for control. And here we go, Coronel will tie up Jade Cargill, using the fluidity, the size and the strength to take control. And well, Belair cinching in to the headlock takeover. And here we go, the waist lock. And Again, Jade Cargill transitions it into a cover, and Belair and Cargill just trying to outwit one another here. Oh, wait a minute. Belair's strength comes into play, the athleticism. Oh, well, these two said they were going to leave nothing in the tank. This is only the opening of the match, and they are pushing each other to their limits. I mean, you would expect this from bitter rivals, but these are from two women that consider themselves good and close friends, two members of the Big Three, and they are just chopping each other down. And here we go now. The brawl. But who walks out under... And with Belair with the hair whip. And now in for a cover. Jesus Christ, how did I mess that up so badly? Belair. Now looking to take a bit of a victory lap. I'm not got the strength to be able to just lug around someone like Jade Cargill like a paperweight. Oh no. Could this be a short and bitter end to the reign of Cargill? No. And here we go, Cargill could be repaying the favour. And meets her with Jaded. Cargill's quickest defence could have just been locked in. 1, 2, and the strength of Bianca's kick out speaks volumes. And now Jade Cargill firmly in the driver's seat. I mean, the advantage going to Cargill after such an early power play. I mean, both women said they give it their all. We've seen a KOD attempt. We've seen a Jaded. We have seen endless back and forth. And hang on a minute, it is Bianca Belair with the rally. And here we go, driving the shoulders in the corner, weighing down her opponent, driving the air out of her lungs. Cargill rolls to the ropes, could have been a defensive measure. No, 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 glam slam from Belair. Does not follow it through to the mat. Oh, well, Jade rolled into a cover and a kick on a 1. Oh, wait a minute, Cargill trying to play the long con. Taking things to the outside, doesn't want to allow the ring to take precedence. The advantage, of course, in between the ring right now is with Belair. I think the idea for Cargill, do the work, do the damage. Make your opponent suffer. Oh wow. Cargill flung across the ringside area. Count to 6. Belair needs a pinfall or submission, but the pump kick connects. Belair 1, 2, and Cargill racks her up once more. And now Jade with a little test of strength. Anything you can do, I can do better. And this level of one-upmanship you only ever really see from two close friends in the ring. And Belair gets back between the ropes, gets beheaded by the clothesline. 1, 2. And a deep kick out, but less oomph. And Jade hitting it with everything in the kitchen sink, hoping it stays in. Belair right now is nothing you can call anything else but surviving. Oh no. KOD attempted. And again, Cargill putting the brakes on this one, and look at the... I mean, being a war like this and just coming out, whipping out the push-ups. And look at the German, you noticed there as well, wasn't just standard positioning. Made sure to wrap the arms, dotting the I's and crossing the T's, but Belair, gorgeous elbow drop. But Cargill doesn't relinquish control. And here we go. And the pose on the outside. This is Jade Cargill trying to prove a point and win it. Oh, well, Cargill able to pull the brakes on the Irish whip. Oh my god. The leap over the spear. Count of 8. Cargill could have taken the easy way out. I mean, Rosetta becoming a blockade in Cargill's path to victory. Spear in the corner, spear again. But the rebound shot, Cargill got out of dodge. And here we go, Jade. What? Why? Why did Cargill get stunned? Did she lose her breath? Nothing touched her. I'm calling questionable tactics. Someone spiked the protein powder and Bianca Belair retains well, doesn't retain, becomes the new Women's World Champion. What? Why did Cargill get stunned? What was that? That was a match-ending stun as well. Jesus Christ. This game never ceases to disappoint. I kind of get why it sometimes takes me a little bit longer to come back to filming these. When things like this really take the wind out of a match. But I guess it'll be Bianca Belair staying put on the blue brand. And it will be Jade Cargill in the draft. And well, the question is, what comes next for Jade Cargill? What comes next for Bianca Belair? And well, just look at the scenes. Bianca threw everything she could. Well, didn't even need to utilize the KOD to get the 1, 2, 3, and our new women's champion. I don't think it's quite what we expected from tonight, but it will be. All said and done, the friendly match ends with a new champion. And well, things take more of a personal turn here, as Seth Rollins and Karrion Kross are set to go one-on-one in a no-holds-barred contest. Of course, this all came after Seth's failure to capture the United Kingdom Championship at SummerSlam, and where Karrion Kross would interrupt, offering Seth Rollins to join him. As Rollins was on the cusp of making a decision, John Mox would rally Seth Rollins, calling Seth Rollins his fellow soldier, his brother in arms, and that the war against unity is far from done. And while Karrion Kross would try to silence John Moxley this past Monday, as Kross and John went one-on-one, and Seth Rollins would step in, preventing Karrion Kross from making his escape. And while all will fall and pray if things go Seth's way, the devil you may know. And here we go. This is the man who has been fighting tooth and nail, been working to get to the top of his game. And here we go. Accompanied by John Moxley himself. And while Rollins, with more confidence, more swagger, strolling down to the ring. And of course, this stipulation breeds violence. And when you've got a man like John Moxley on your arm, I can only imagine what he has been putting in the years, Seth Rollins, the training that these two have been doing. Mox is an aficionado of violence, the king of the death match. Oh well, both men set for battle. And here we go, the bell has been rung and Rollins pulls out the trash can lid straight from the beginning, spins him out. And here we got a little bit of a recess here, and Seth Rollins getting those steel steps loaded in the ring. And here we go, Kross finally getting his hands on Seth, and Rollins slips to the outside. Could be looking for more armaments. Ah, well, here we go, the collision. Shoulder to shoulder, and now, I mean, did she not realize that her eyesight was very much blocked by those steel steps? And here we go, Kross. Kross is on the steel steps. And Rollins goes for the elbow drop. And well, the damage to the arm could be catastrophic there. Son, you know, you don't know how hard the impact hit, how much Rollins caught him. Wait a minute. Carrying, no. Seth's head's right on the steel steps. And wait, Rollins is bleeding raw. And well, going to Seth Cross up for a powerbomb. And here we go, carrying. Just toying with a badly beaten Rollins. Of course, no rope breaks in this contest. Could argue Rollins could be out of his depth here. But Cross looked like he'd loaded up that forearm. He likes to call it the cross hammer. Could have been looking to strike Rollins out. Running powerbomb. Connects. Wait a minute, Rollins on a bit of a bombing run. Onto the steel steps, the unforgiving. Oh, well. Here we go, Seth Rollins. Cross tried to dodge it, Rollins. Able to catch Cross at the right time. And now we're seeing the shake-up. We're seeing the momentum flip. Oh, wait a minute, no. Onto the exposed buckle. For the Shield. And no, well, for the Shield and the buckle bomb, as Rollins likes to call that move. And while Seth positioned the table in the corner, and what's Carrion thinking here? Cross could have been trying to bring an end to the chaos, and Seth Rollins has snapped. And while Rollins getting into a fight with Scarlett on the outside. And we're sling belly to Scarlett. That is Karrion Kross, his wife. And what's the game? Yeah, Rollins. Throws the wild forearm, Kross desperate to utilize the table, but Seth again is just unforgiving. Oh wow. Oh no. We know what that is. Kross meets Spike And that is quite literally a plank of wood with just nails sticking out the end. Oh my god. These actions are easily considered barbaric. And wait a minute. Seth Rollins with the ladder bridge. And while John Moxley, don't know if it was intentional, but played interference. And look at this, Seth Rollins just dissecting Cross. Wait a minute, Rollins trying to heave Cross onto the ladder. Whatever intentions he has. And here we go now, Cross trying to return the favour. And this has been a great summary of the match, of vying for power, for that winning position. Rollins leaps backwards to put Karrion Kross out to pasture. I think Rollins wants to make sure that there is no questions running unanswered. And went in the corner. Rollins looks for an immediate follow-up. And look at the intensity on display. Oh, wait a minute, Rollins. Wait, Doomsday Sato. And Seth gets the shoulder up a one. And wait, what's Kross thinking now? And while Kross could be looking to utilize the table, but Rollins plants him. And hang on a minute, Seth. That's the final testament of Karrion Kross. Now hang on, Rollins putting the end. And it looked like the head of Karrion crumpled into the mat, and there's the three. What a contest. We beat both men. Had that violent streak, the killer tendencies. But Rollins never letting it rest, keeping the game up. Put Karrion Kross through hell and back. And just look And what Rollins was willing to do in the name of victory. Throwing his body to caution and to the wind, but it was as the Doomsday Sato. Cross thought he pulled him back. Rollins nails carrying through the table, hits him with the F5000, using his own move against him onto the broken carcass of the table, and then sets up the Super Stomp. Scarlett watching through hatred and misery. And look at the blood across the ring, the blood down the face of the Architect. And while John Moxley watches on proud as Seth Rollins crowns his winning moment.